All right, testing everything out, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are going to be doing some cycle camp today. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but it's going to be a ton of fun. Don't have Aspen. She doesn't fit in the frame here, but I'm going to be testing some stuff out. Let me know in the chat where you're riding from this morning and working out. We're going to miss you, Laura. You're going to catch up next time. Gotcha. Nikki, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Again, we are doing cycle camp today. You don't have to do the strength part. I'll talk a little bit more about it when we get started. But if you are doing the strength part, just make sure you have some room for your weights, something moderate, right, to light, even body weight. I'll give you some options for that. But it's going to be a ton of fun. Again, if you don't want to, I'll give you some options to just stay on the bike the entire time. We're going to spend just under about 45, 50 minutes together. Okay. Really excited to test this out with you guys today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good morning, Gabriella. Good morning, Helen. So glad the two of you are here. It's gonna be a blast, I promise. We're gonna experiment. I don't know if you see me kind of messing with this right here. This particular camera is kind of an AI camera that will follow me. I don't know if it's actually gonna work for the workout, because then it's just gonna follow me up and down if I do squats and things like that. But it might be fun, like during the workout, if I'm like, hey, I'm watching you, right? It can be it can be fun in that sense, and then we could come back over to the wide camera angle. So I've been working on this. I've been working on this to provide just the best experience possible. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, it's my first one. Good morning, Cynthia. We're gonna have some fun for sure, for sure. All right. Hey, good morning, Cycle Fam, everybody who's on this morning. So grateful for you. I know that Kaylee started back up live today. Want to congratulate her for being back after having another addition to the family. So we're super excited for her. So I know some of you are on that channel right now. You should be, because she's amazing. But those of you who are with me today, my name is Joe Alvarado. This is my live Saturday class. We try to go live most Saturdays, if not all Saturdays. Every once in a while, we'll skip, just like anything else. But with that said, we're going to do something I've never done before. I love to push the limits. I love to increase and just improve what I deliver for you. And today we're doing Cycle Camp. Now, if you've never taken one of my Cycle Camp classes, it is 50% cycle, 50% strength, exactly 50% of each. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Here's how it's going to work. Let me break it down for you. We're going to warm up on the bike. That doesn't include the 50% part. We're just going to warm up for 6 minutes, get the body ready, get the body warm. Then we're going to stay on the bike for an 8-minute block of work. And today we're going to do some power intervals. And then we'll come off the bike for an 8-minute block of on the floor with weights, body weight, whatever you have today. 8, we'll do 3 different exercises. We'll just keep repeating those like in a circuit for 8 minutes. And then we'll come back on the bike for 8 minutes for another, what we're going to do, some speed and strength drills. Then we'll come back off to the floor for another 8 minutes. So it's even. So you can consider everything 8 minutes on, 8 minutes on the bike, 8 minutes off the bike, 8 minute cycle, 8-minute strength. It's going to give you a total body workout, upper body, lower body, core, and of course, a ton of fun. Let me see how the chat's going. Papa Chuck, good morning. I'm glad you're here. So glad you're here. Shout me out from where you're coming from, where you're riding from, if you haven't done that before, or if you just want to say, hey, you do it every week, and I want to know where you're from. It's just exciting to be able to know that we are impacting people together from all over the world. I know I could tell you now, like Helen's from Ireland, right? And then Anne, who just popped on, she's from Canada, right? And so there's people all over the place. And whether you can be on right now or just stopping by to say hi, thank you, Anne, for doing that. Whatever that looks like for you, thank you so much. So consider this. Now, I'm going to do my best to keep track of everything. Again, producing, putting information on the screen, leading you through a workout, entertaining you, putting the music on, changing the cameras. I'm going to do everything I can to keep that. But it may, we'll see how it goes today. We're doing a workout and cycle and all of the above together. All right. So I'm super excited about it. I'm going to go ahead and come back over to the bike now just to tell you what to expect. Again, this is the bike part, and then when I get off, I'll have a wider angle for the strength part. But what do you say we get ready? I've got bigger clocks because there's a lot of space right here. So go ahead and turn on your watch right here. I'm going to turn mine on and get you going. Jeremy, oh my God. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Let me get my cycle workout on right now. Now I don't even know what to push on my bike because it's like, we're doing strength and cycle. I have to do open or something. But are you ready? Let's do this. Let's get warmed up and Let's do a big clock today. What do you say? Right, here we go. Now, this song does start out a little bit quieter. If it's a little too quiet, let me know, and we'll get the volume up a little bit more. But I want you to start out with a 3 or a 4 out of 10, right? So nice and easy to start with. Relax your shoulders. We're gonna spend about a minute here just waking everything up. And then we'll do some intervals, right, as we continue to get the body ready, okay? So I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready to rock. I hope you're ready to have some fun. I love doing new things. I love that we get to do this together, and I love that you allow me to experiment and do some things that we haven't done yet. So let's get it going. Music will be coming up again. So for now, when that clock gets to 5, we're gonna speed up a little bit. We're gonna do a little interval for about a minute. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go right here. A little faster. A little faster. Come on. Let's go. All it is an acceleration for what we're doing here. Come on. So grateful, so grateful. You gotta tell me how you're feeling after this live, right? Like how it went. So definitely we'll chat a little bit. Cycle camp in full effect. Bigger clocks, right? So much fun. So much fun. Come on, we're speeding up just a little bit. Still a 3 or a 4. Relaxing the shoulders. Slight bend in your elbows. Come on. Keep moving here. An entire minute of a moderate or a light acceleration. Light acceleration. Come on. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bring it back down. Now, I want you to reach down and add a little bit more. Let's go to a moderate effort here. I'm always going to give you some information there. Yes. Thank you, Helen. I know you told me. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you. This is a new one. This is a new one. New bandana. I'm into the headgear now. I don't know why. All right. So when that clock gets to 3, we're going to accelerate at a moderate effort. So now we're working a little bit harder. Okay. And rocking it already. Okay. Keep it going. All right. I smile, not because it comes natural, but because I like doing what we're doing, right? Sometimes I don't smile, but I'm smiling now because we're about to go a little faster. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Come on. Faster. Now, again, you're at a moderate place. That means your heart rate's coming up a little bit more, okay? Let's keep it going. Keep it going. I promise if you hang out with me today, you're gonna get an amazing workout. I promise. Keep moving. Keep moving. Let me know how the music's doing. If it's loud enough. I know this song kind of comes in and out, but let me know, okay? Here we go. Now it is just kind of generic soundtracks, if you will, just because we're doing so many different things on the bike today and off the bike. Not necessarily programmed to the music, more the backdrop, okay? I'm still breathing. I'm starting to breathe a little heavier. All right, bring it back down. Okay. Now, we're gonna take that final minute when it gets to 1 minute, and you're gonna give me even a bigger effort, the bottom of a hard effort, maybe the top of a hard effort, but certainly not an 8, 9, or a 10, not breathless, but you know how we do it. We warm the engine so that we end breathing heavy, not breathless, breathy, not breathless, and then we're ready to go, okay? So for now, get ready for that. Anytime you need to come up out of the saddle, by the way, please do that. A lot of what I do today is gonna be in the saddle, okay? It's gonna be in the saddle. So, anytime you need a little booty break, go for it. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate the confirmation. Always wanna make sure you're looking, or I'm looking and sounding good, right? Everything's rocking. Are you ready for a 6 or a 7? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, add some more. Get it right here, come on. Woo! Come on, Cycle fam. Let's go. Keep it going. We'll do a little recovery after this, but I need you to really heat up the engine here. Really heating up the engine, come on. Yes. I like these beats, come on. Come on. Final 30 seconds. Let's get it, let's get it. Final 20. Come on. Come on, Cycle fam, on a Cycle camp on Saturday morning. Come on, give me just a little bit more. A little bit more. And breathing heavier. Let's get it. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We could take that clock away, and I'm gonna bring down the music just for a second here. Go ahead and recover, and let me tell you where we're headed again. Cycle camp. That's what all this room is for, okay? So that we can use it, okay? Here in a minute on the floor, we'll be using this camera angle in a moment. But we're gonna spend first 8 minutes on the bike, second 8 minutes on the ground, third 8 minutes on the bike, fourth 8 minutes on the ground. It's that simple, okay? So we're gonna keep it simple too while we're on the bike. I'm gonna put a big, huge 8-minute clock. It's gonna pop up right here, and we're gonna do power intervals. All that means is we'll recover for the first 30 seconds, power our way to a 6 or a 7 for 30 seconds, dial it way back, power our way, dial it back 8 times. It's really simple. It works on intervals, it works on our increased power, and it's a ton of fun. Lawrence, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Okay, so what do you say we do it? Let's get to block number 1. We're doing power efforts here. I'm gonna bring back the music so we get a good volume. And here comes the big 8 clock. Here's the big 8 clock. We let the first 30 seconds fall off, okay? The second 30 seconds, every other, basically 30-30, right? We're gonna add some, and we're gonna power our way 30 seconds at a time. You ready? Heart rate's gonna go up. It's the bottom of a hard effort, maybe the top of a hard effort, and we'll work our way up from there. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, add. Come on. Power. It's like you were trying to pass somebody up. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it here. So good. So good. Come on. Get it. Get it. Push right here. 10 seconds. Come on. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Now dial it way back. Way back. Way back. Okay. Recover. So 6 or 7 out of 10 leaves you breathing heavy. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more of those. We're gonna inch our way up to the bottom of an 8. And maybe that last one we'll do like a 9, all right? So we'll work a little bit harder. We'll recover, and then we'll get off the bike. Are you having fun so far? Are you ready to do it again? It goes by fast. Add 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, push. Give it to me. Give it to me. Power interval. You should feel like power strokes under your feet, right? Nothing, not a sprint. Sticky pedals. Something that elevates the heart rate, that makes you feel powerful, as if you were trying to pass somebody up, seated with a little bit of incline, right? If you were outdoor. Come on. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Bring it back. Woo. Power, yes. Oh, man. After a few more of these, it's gonna be hard for me to continue to coach, right? I'm gonna be breathing heavy, but you know me already. That's kind of what comes with it, right? I'm always breathing heavy because I do the workout with you. You ready to do it again? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Power your way to a stronger you. Come on. Get it going here. Get it going. Music's coming, I promise. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe you're closer to a 7 this time. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, man. Okay. Not easy. Not easy. All right. You doing okay? Okay, so I want you to add just a hair more on this next one. It doesn't have to be a lot more. If you're feeling pretty gassed with what you're already doing, keep it there. If you've got a hair more, inching towards the top of a 7 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Push right here. Power interval. Come on. Now, because we do these power intervals, because there's one big clock, this workout is gonna go by fast. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to soak it up and get everything out of it. Come on. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dial it back. Dial it back here. Breathe. Woo. All right. By the Geneva Lake. I love that, Lawrence. Thank you for shouting me out. Those of you who haven't yet, let me know where you are riding from, okay? Where you're riding from. Oh, I wanted to try something too. I don't know how this is gonna go, but there's a little super chat goal to kind of entice you a little bit, right? All right. Oh, go. Sorry. Get it going. Get it going. I missed that one. Let's get it. Push right here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's go. Let's go. Push, 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 push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. Or I kind of started you late. That's okay. All right. So the next one, Cycle Fam, we're gonna go 8 out of 10, okay? It's gonna be even bigger. You're gonna breathe a little bit heavier. You're gonna work a little bit harder, but the result is you're gonna be a little healthier. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Take a couple deep breaths. Couple deep breaths in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, come on. A little bit bigger here. Give me what you've got. Give me what you've got. Come on. Get it. Get it. Come on, a few more seconds. A few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dial it back. Hey, 2 more of these. 2 more of these. Woo, snowy, foggy Utah morning. You're very welcome, Elle. Thank you for catching up later. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for saying hi. Belize saying hi. Is de Mexico, right? All right, here we go. 8 out of 10. Give it your best in 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it. Come on, power. Power your way. Power your way. Cycle Fam, you can do this. You could do hard things. Come on. Keep moving. Woo, heart rate is up. Heart rate is up. Keep it going. A few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here's the deal. One more. One more. Man, not easy. Not easy. All right, one more power interval. Give it your best, 8 out of 10. Very hard effort, not breathless, but knocking on the door, right? You in breathing heavy. This is it. We're going to the floor after this in 3, 2, 1. Get it. Come on, power your way through. Some of you might want to come up out of the saddle and do it this way. You could totally do that. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Keep moving. Last one. Give me something to be proud of here. Give me something to be proud of. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hey, let's recover here. Let's take that clock off the screen. And I'm gonna bring down the music for this next segment. Whew. Okay, before you exit the bike, make sure you're breathing a little bit easier. I'm gonna put on the screen where we are headed, okay? And let's have some fun. Now, the chat's gonna be a little bit further over from me. I'll check in with it every once in a while. But I wanna tell you where we're headed. Go ahead and change your shoes if you need to. I have my TMs. I can still work out with these. Here's the Cycle Camp portion of your workout. The first thing we're gonna do is 2 dumbbells, single arm push press. So actually you only need 1 dumbbell for this. I want you to find something moderate, and I'm gonna come back here. We're doing a single arm push press. Now, this is just a press, okay, right here. A push press is where you kind of press into it. Now, a thruster is where you come real low. We're like right in between just a push press and a thruster. We're just springing down and coming up. Shoulders nice and flat here, pressing up, pressing up. You don't have to go super heavy, but find something that works for you. You could even find a can of soup. You could find something laying around at home and just right here. Okay, so you're doing 8 on each side. Then we're gonna do a kickstand deadlift, okay? So here's what that looks like. We're gonna kickstand our foot back. Now this is an RDL, kind of a hinge. A deadlift is where we come down. Right here, you squat, and then you stand up. So act like you have a bar right in front of you. You're squatting down with that kickstand, and you're gonna do 8 on each side, then you'll kickstand the other side, okay? Then you're gonna do overhead weighted sit-up. This is where I come down on the ground right here, and you're gonna grab that dumbbell and come up just like this. And you're gonna do 12 of those. So really simple, okay? I'm gonna continue to coach you and work out as much as I can. And all you're gonna do is continue to do these as much as you can inside of 8 minutes. So 8 on each side, the press, 8 on each side, deadlift, and then overhead sit up. Once you get that done, you just keep repeating it over and over again. Are you ready to get started? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna bring up the music just a little bit more so it pumps us up, and your 8 minutes has begun right now. So a little bit of a smaller clock right there. Okay, so let's start with those presses. You can start on your own. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to follow me. You have the exercises right here, okay? So here we go. Boom, right here. 8 of these. 8. All right, staying in frame, right? As much as I can. Little bit of a overhead push press, okay? If I was doing this from the side, you would see me just slightly squat down and press. Slightly squat down and press, okay? Do it from the other side here. My 8 on this side, slightly squat down, press, and press, just like that, okay? Right here. So you do your 8, do your 8. As soon as you get done with your 8, you're gonna go to those kickstand deadlifts, all right? So here we go. Checking the chat there. I'm gonna get something just a little bit heavier here. Again, we're gonna kickstand 1 foot back, and the deadlift is like a bar in front of you. You're gonna come all the way down and then come up, kind of push up, power up right here. So just like we did power intervals, you power up, just like that. Now you do 8 on this side, just like that. Okay, and then once you get those 8 done, you're gonna come kickstand the other side right here, kickstand the other side, and come down. Again, deadlift is, or RDL is a hinge. We're gonna do that later. Deadlift is a squat. Right here, squatting down. From the front, it looks like this. Press, power up. And again, I'm doing this workout with you, so I'm definitely feeling it, okay? And I'm gonna grab a weight to go overhead. And again, you just continue to do these as much as you can and have fun with it. Our music's coming back, I promise. Once you get those done, you're gonna come here, you're gonna come down to the ground, and if you have a camera like me, you stay in frame, right? You squish over, and then you come up right here. 2. Now, don't use the weight to push your body up. Use the weight as resistance and use your core to come up. So it's a little easier, you cheat a little bit if you kind of push the weight up. I want you to leave the weight where it is and use your core to come up, right? Slight bend in the knees, just like that. Now, you can totally do this without any weights. So if you don't have weights this morning, I told you I'd give you that option. Really, it's just right here, okay? Just like that, okay? Real simple. We could do those all day. Everybody loves core. Everybody loves core. All right, let me check the chat here. You continue. Looks like we're getting it done. You keep working. You keep doing your thing, and we're gonna keep going. Let me try something while you're working out. That's not the angle I want. Here we go. This is my Insta360. This one's gonna follow me a little bit. We'll have some fun while you're working out, right? This is a lot of fun. But what I love most is I can get in your face a little bit and say, I'm here for you. I'm encouraging you. I want you to succeed. I want you to get stronger, right? So much fun. All right, let's take that off. All right, I got to keep working out because I told you I would do it with you, right? Okay, right here. Again, right here. And Aspen's walking around. She's not in the shot, but she's actually right there. Let me try something here. Here, there she is. Aspen, there she is right there. Okay, all right. She's still here. I just didn't have room for her, right? Didn't have room. All right, there we go. Okay. 8 of these. I hope you're having fun. Again, 8 of these. Now, I do have a little bit of a tender shoulder. I don't know what I did, probably a little bit too much this week at my work, where I work out at, or I work at a club at Lifetime in Centennial, and so I do a lot of workouts. So sometimes I got to be careful with what I'm doing, not overtraining, right? And Tammy, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. You're so amazing for that. Okay, again, RDLs. Let's get to it. I'm gonna continue to work alongside with you. Let's do it right here. Kickstand, squat, power up, squat, power up. Now, what are we getting here? We're getting the posterior chain, the lower body, but your arms get in on it because you're holding the resistance, right? You're holding the weights. And one thing too, if it's a little uncomfortable to hold the weights straight, feel free to put them at an angle, kind of like an A shape right here. You can also do that. Sometimes that feels a little bit better on the wrists versus having to hold it here, okay? So there, just like that. We doing okay? All right. Got to keep an eye on the clock. You've got 2 more minutes to get through as many of these as you can. Now, I haven't been really keeping count. My job here really is to motivate you and continue to demonstrate what's coming up. You're basically on your own doing the reps as much as you possibly can. I'm gonna go down and do some more of the core work, Aspen, yeah, Aspen's in the house, Helen. You know it. All right. Again, now something that's also effective, slow it way down on the way back, okay? Slow it down. She's literally looking at me right there. She's right there. All right. She's like, Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? Come on. Keep moving. Slowing it way down. Right, you only have a few more seconds before we get back on the bike. I hope you're enjoying the workout so far. All right, I'm gonna get back to a little bit of shoulder press here. Oh my God, thank you so much, Al. Appreciate you so much. Your 5th super chat. Love it. Come on. That's why we're here, to motivate, support, strength, encourage, and get it done right here, okay? Again, I'm going a little bit lighter. You do what works for you. A little bit of a push press. This arm feels good. It's this one, this shoulder that feels a little tender, okay? Again, a thruster is where we would come way low and press. That really gets the heart rate up. A press is just standing. A push press is just a little bit of a bend in the knee with the press over top, just like that. Okay. All right, you finished this block here. I'm gonna bring down the music real quick so we can make that transition back over to class and get back on the bike. All right, so let me turn that off. I hope I had did I have the right workout on? Hope I did. All right. If not, I talked you through it, all right, because the screen is like way over there, and then the super chats the super chats and all your chat is way over here, and I'm blind, right? So I'm like, what is going on right now? All right, hey, get back on your bike, change your shoes if you need to, and get back to a light effort. For now, we're gonna get into block number 2, and we are gonna do another 8 minutes. Now, the difference here in this 8 minutes is we're gonna do some speed and strength, okay? So speed and strength, meaning that we're gonna start the first minute going lighter, faster, maybe somewhere between 80 and 100. And then the second minute, we'll go slow and heavy. And then we're just gonna go back and forth. We're gonna keep it really simple, speed and strength, okay? So I want you to find something moderate, even the high side of a light effort as we go fast, okay? Are you ready for it? Let me bring back the music, bring it back up, and let's get that 8-minute clock on the screen, and let's get moving. Let's get the other 8-minute clock on the screen. That one's a lot more fun, right? All right, let's do it right here. Come on. Good job, Cynthia. I love that. 3 sets each. Now, it is designed to try to get most people right around 3 sets. So you're right on target with that. Right on target. Okay, lighter, faster. We just did some lower body, so I want you to somewhat get another bit of a recovery here, okay? A little bit of a recovery here. Meaning that we're getting the heart rate up a little bit, but keeping it at bay, if you will, okay? Legs are still breathing from all that lower body stuff, but not for long. When that clock gets to 7, we're gonna crank on it, go slower, go heavier, maybe 60s, 70s for your cadence. Are you ready? Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we add. Now we go heavier. Come on. Whatever that is for you, get that today. Get that today. Come on. Yes. So now we're climbing. My cadence is right about 70 RPMs. Okay, that's where I'm at. Getting that uphill battle fill for 1 minute. Yes. Nikki, the big clock, it's so fun, right? It fills all the void, right? That's really what I'm after. I want you to have a great visual experience, audio experience, and a great workout, like everything happening at once. That is always my goal. Come on. I'm glad you like the big clock. It's fun. It's fun. And for blind people like me, right? I have to squint half the time to make sure I have the right stuff on the screen. Come on. All right, you ready to lighten it up? 3, 2, 1. Hey, lighten it up, Cycle Fam. Lighten it up, go a little faster here. Come on. Here's where your heart rate has a chance to come down. You could even grab some water. By the way, more bang for your buck, right? When you do a cycle camp, when you do 50-50, you get a total body workout. So again, I have a goal here. If we're gonna do it anyway, but I just want your feedback. Don't worry about the super chat goal. Let's just have fun, okay? Now, I'm trying to breathe. But again, this is more bang for your buck. I would love to do this. I mean, every other Saturday, you tell me what you're thinking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now add it back. Okay. I also want to know, and I did forget to give you some instructions if you stayed on the bike. I apologize. I also want to know, if you don't mind, those of you who just stayed on the bike today, tell me, hey, I stayed on the bike and I'm okay with it, right? Because we can still get both every week. Those who just want to cycle, ride, you can still join. We're not gonna leave anybody out, right? I would love to try to do both every week. Tell me later. For now, let's get it. You could get the beat here. The beat is right about 65 RPMs. That's your cadence. Come on. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Lighten it up. Speed it up. Let your legs breathe as you lighten up the cadence and as you speed up here. Come on. Let's do it. Keep doing it here. Now, slidey, I don't have slidey working today because I'm not sure where it's gonna place me in the big clock. I might be like inside of the clock at one point and then out. So slidey gets to rest today. Slidey is my camera that slides back and forth. He's got a name. Or she, I don't know. So here we go. 15 seconds here. Come on. One more big climb right after this. Or 2 more rather. Add, slow it down. Now, those of you who like to come up out of the saddle, this is your chance. Right here, come on. Get it. Come on. Big out of the saddle gear. I'm gonna come back in. Come on. Woo. Oh man. Again, you can follow the beat here. One more speed, one more strength. Then we're done with cycling for this particular workout. How's my Instacam doing, right? You can see a little bit more of my background on that camera. That's my AI that follows me. We'll figure that one out later. All right. Lighten it up, speed it up, continue to get it done. Man, that climb really takes a little bit out of me. Not that I need to be talking the whole time, but it really does get me to a place where I'm breathing heavy and I can't talk, right? Woo! 15 seconds, and then we'll get back to our final uphill battle, our final portion of cycle for the day. Then we've got an 8-minute on the floor challenge with strength. 4, 3, 2, 1, go right here. Come on. Add it. So good. Come on. Big Strong legs here. Come on. Keep moving. Following the beat here. 30 seconds. You're almost done. If you want to add more, get to a place where you're breathing a little heavier for your final few seconds of cycle for this morning, go for it. I'm breathing heavy. I'm good where I'm at. Come on. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Dial it back, recover here. I'm gonna bring the music down just a hair as we get ready to transition and get into our final cycle camp. Let me put what's coming up on the screen so that way you can start looking at it as you make your transition too. We're gonna be doing a floor press, a double dumbbell RDL, and overhead tricep extensions, okay? So as you're changing, let me change it to this camera again, because it's just fun. It's like having a cameraman, right? It's like I have my own, right? Look, come this way, come this way. All right, come on, follow me this way. All right. It's so much fun. I have to ask my wife. I'm always getting into tech and all that fun stuff. Okay, so here's where we're headed, floor press. I want you to find something a little heavier here. You're gonna come down to the floor, okay? And carefully, obviously. And we're gonna come down right here. And it's like you're doing a bench press, but from the floor. Elbows are out, kind of like if there was a slice of pizza between your armpits, and then you're coming up. We talk a lot about food here on this channel too. I get you hungry, but we work out, we earn it, we eat something healthy later. This is what we do right here. Coming straight up. We're gonna do 10 of these. So everything is in 10 on this particular block, okay? Then we're gonna come up. Now we're doing RDLs. Before we were doing the deadlift. RDLs right here are more of a straighter leg right here, coming down and lifting up. Again, a deadlift, we would squat down a little bit more and come up. RDL, we hinge more from the hip and don't squat, right? Slight bend in the knees, we come up just like that. And then we're gonna put one of these down, and this could be kneeling or standing. I'm doing it kneeling just for the sake of the camera. And we're gonna come up right here. Elbows real close to the ears. You're gonna do 10 of these. Here's what it looks like from the side, just like this. Okay, so hope you're ready to rock. I'm gonna get our clock on the screen. This is the small one. Go for it, go for it. Cycle fam, are you ready? Are you following me? Insta360 link 2. Are you following me? All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, come on. Yes. All right, floor press, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you here. You get through this as many rounds as you can, okay? At your pace. I love this style of working out because everybody's gonna have a different pace, right? Not everybody is going to follow a count. Everybody's got a different size of weights as well. Now, when you come up, make sure you squeeze the chest, right? Opening it up, tapping those elbows on the ground. Coming up right there, come on. I lost count, I think that's 6, 7 right there. You do your 10, and then you move on. Then you move on. All right, put these down. All right. All right, RDLs. Let's get it done. Here's what it looks like from the front again. Right here. Kind of a straight leg here, okay? Soft bend in the knees, hinge from the hip. Coming right about the shin, so, and keeping the weights really close to the body, okay? Really close to the body here. Just like that. Really powering up. We should have named this the Power Cycle Camp Ride, right? Just like that. So as soon as you get your 10, you're gonna do your extensions. And again, I'm doing mine. I might have to get me a little pad here at some point because I put flooring in. Shout out to my brother-in-law who helped me, right? tricep extensions. Now, you could do these a couple ways. If you want to get the elbows a little bit closer, you could put your hands here. Elbows get a little bit closer to my head. And again, you're coming down as far as you can down the back, keeping the elbows close to the ears, getting the heaviest weight you can, moderate for sure, and getting your 10 reps in, right? And I'm already here, so I'm gonna get to my floor press. Let me get those other weights. How are we doing, Cycle Fam? Do we need a little bit of motivation, right? This might get old after a while, but it's fun for now. How close can I get, right? How close can I get? All right. All right, let's see what happens right here. Yeah, see, it follows me around. It might, let's see. See if it follows me. There we go. Okay, it's following me down to the ground here. That's my camera person. Okay, and now I'm at the top of the screen. But that's okay. Here we go. There. Okay. All right. I'll switch it here in a second. All right. See the carpet threshold there. That's the new part. I just wanted to show you the new part of my studio, right? The little threshold part. Okay. We're having fun. I hope you are. I am. Keep moving here. 10 of these. Again, pick the weight that challenges you. By the end of the 10, you're breathing just a little bit heavier, right? And be able to stand up and the camera person follows you, hopefully, right? You check the chat here. We're doing good. Doing all right. Okay. Whew. Okay, after the floor press, we got the RDLs. You've got 4 minutes now. You're exactly halfway through this. I want you to continue to do these as much as you can. Now, you've done probably a couple of rounds already. Now decide, hey, do I go a little bit heavier, right? Should I go a little bit heavier? Am I going too heavy? Am I burning it out? Are those last 8, 9, 10 reps, are they starting to get a little challenging? That's about where you want to be. Now, again, use what you have for today, but that's what I want you to be thinking about when you go through these workouts, okay? All right, so RDLs, let's get to it. I don't know where you're at, but that's where I'm at in mine, okay? All right, here we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo. A little bit of overhead tricep chats. Y'all are working. I don't see anything in the chat. That just means we're working out. That just means that we don't have it. We got to get it done. We could talk later, right? Okay, here we go. 10. All right, just over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Get back to the floor press. You may do 4 rounds of this, maybe a little bit more this time around because you're not going on each side. You're doing both sides at the same time. All right, 10. That's so good. So good. All right. We doing all right? We doing good? Okay, checking in on you. Checking in on you. All right. You're doing good. So I'm going to keep moving here. I'm going to keep moving. Just over about 1 minute and about 90 seconds, right? About 90 seconds. Let's get it done. Get it done. Two more. Oh man. All right, I might get to this in one more round of floor press chest. 2, 3, I'm gonna try to do just a little bit more here. You keep going until that clock runs out. In it together. All right, final 10 seconds. You're almost there. Final few, not 10, a little bit more than that. There's a little camouflage on the screen there. Come on. Now you've got 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Cycle fam. Cycle camp. You're almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yes. Hey, good work. Good work. Woo, let's take that off the screen. Let's get back over to another. We're recovering right here. Oh no, we're done. We're done. Jeez, I was like so into it that I swear I didn't realize we're done with our workout. All right, we are done. Oh my Lord. I was ready to get back on the bike just now. Did you see that? I was like, let's get back on. I was ready. Okay. Hey, we are done. I'm gonna bring the chat over here and bring down the music just a little bit more. We'll stretch. How about that? Let's stretch a little bit. Let me use this camera, see if it'll allow me to stretch, okay? So let's take one wrist, gently pull it back, just like that. We would normally do this on the bike. We'll do a few stretches for the lower body too, and then come down right here. I was ready to keep going. I was like, let's do it. I figured it out, right? Right here, stretching and down. Now my voice might be out of sync because this is a different camera and there's a lot going on with this production. I'm not sure if it's following my voice or not. I'll check on the post on the replay of this. But anytime you bring in another camera that's outside of the network of everything else, it might be a little bit off. So not sure if that's happening right now. Just thought of that. Take one arm across. If it is, you could still hear me. So we're still good, right? All right, open it up real big. Inhale in, switch sides right here. Now let's go ahead and reach down to the toes right here. Okay, I like that, okay. And you could even grab your elbows and kind of just rock it back and forth. Right here. Okay, come up camera, follow me. Did you lose me? All right, there we go. Did you lose me? Okay, there we go. Take one ankle, pull it back right here. It's all part of the fun, right? It's all part of the fun. All right, let me take that one off and put this one on, or maybe even this one. Yeah, this one works for now. Okay, right here, there you are. There you are. Okay, hey, let me know what you thought of today's workout. I'm so grateful for you. Shake it off just a little bit. Let's chat a little bit now that we're finished. Lawrence loves Cycle Camp. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've been a huge support for a long time on my channel, Lawrence. So again, what I'm looking for is some feedback. What I'm looking for is, hey, is this the type of workout that we can continue to do on Saturdays? Should we do it every other Saturday and do just all cycling in between? I am game for whatever you guys want to do. I could prepare with whatever you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a survey in the community tab, and then I'll send out an email as well and link to the community survey. But I would love to hear just for now what you're thinking. All right, so Nikki is thinking every Saturday is good for me. Cynthia, thank you so much. I appreciate that you enjoyed it. I vote every other Saturday. I love that idea as well, Elle. So what I'll do is I'm going to take the feedback from here and then again put a community tab survey. Make sure you get in on it. And if you're not part of my email list, I don't send a lot out, maybe once a week, maybe once every other week, or when I'm doing something. Get on my email list. Just click on my tab on my YouTube channel, and it has all kinds of ways to connect with me. Join my email list. If you can't find what you're looking for, message me on Instagram. I'll add you manually to my email list. That way you know what's happening, what's coming on, all that stuff. So, yes. Yeah. Okay. I get it. I get it, Al. I love working out with weights. So we have a little bit of every Saturday, a little bit of every other Saturday again. We'll figure it out again. And so what I'm going to do though, my commitment moving into 2025 is every other month, I will post 4 new Cycle Camp workouts along with just cycle. So what I did last month in October, we did Mondays was Cycle Camp, completely separate workout, and then Wednesdays was just cycle like I normally do. So cycle is always a new ride on Wednesdays, and then live on Saturdays. So every other month, beginning in January, we will have Cycle Camp. Right, Cycle Camp, 4 of them once a week. And so by the end of next year, there's going to be a whole library of these, so you can go back at any time and do strength and weights with me. So I love this format because it gets me off the bike. Sometimes I do a ton of cycling, and I want to mix that up too. So so grateful for each and every one of you. Papa Chuck, all right, gotcha. Maybe not set up for the gym or the weights. All right. That was awesome, but until I build my gym, I'm not ready to set up for this. I block Nana's view. Okay, so I'm guessing both of you are working out together and you don't want to get in front of I get it. But no, and I didn't do a great job of that. I didn't do it at all today, Papa Chuck, but know that when we're on the floor, you can use that same 8 minutes and do some drills. I just didn't give you any today because I was just in my head about making sure I get this right. But you can totally stay on the bike the whole time. So that's the other option. For those of you who want every other week, we could totally do Cycle Camp every week, but I just have to do a better job at giving you the cycling option while I'm doing the strength portion, and add another trick to the hats, or hats to the trick, or whatever we want to call it. I'm totally game for that too. So that might be the solution to meet everybody in the middle, right? To do both and do both and do both. What do you think? All right. Anyway, so grateful for each and every one of you today. That is about it for my Saturday ride. Love that you were here for this inaugural, if you will, Cycle Camp. Doing this for the first time today. I feel like we knocked it out of the park. We had some fun with the cameras. Aspen even got in on it for a few seconds. And by the way, she's right here. Let me get her before we leave. She was watching the whole time. Okay, here's Aspen. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. All right, so she was watching the whole time. But see that? She's like, oh, I like my daddy. All right. She was watching the whole time. She just couldn't be in the camera because I just don't have enough space. But anyway, I love this. I love the left side focus drill and then the right side. Awesome. That could be another thing that you do staying on the bike. And again, I'm going to do a better job next time. So I love that. Yes, Papa Chuck, it is the best workout for anywhere you're at, for me and wherever your body is at, though. Yes, I agree. Again, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, I'm really active on Instagram at JACycle, right? You could totally message me and I'll get back to you. In most cases, I leave you a voice memo because it's just easier than typing. You'll just hear me come through on a reply. So anyway, with that said, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I'll see you next week. Take care.